welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way you can achieve these boho jumbo twists. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, please continue watching. Guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Rockville comb, my shine and jam, my rubber bands, and my braiding hair. The braiding hair of choice today is the Freetress 3X braiding hair, and it comes 3 in a pack, and I'm about to use 3 packs. Okay, so 9 pieces all together. It is color number 1, and then I'm also going to be using my Freetress soulful curl 20 inches. It does come 3 in a pack as well, but I'm only going to be using 1 of the pieces. I'm going to start sectioning the back, so I'm just gonna go from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my shine and jam, making sure the line is really nice and straight and clean or whatever. And then once I do that, I'm going to start sectioning my hair. I'm using the rubber bands to hold the parts as I'm sectioning because I don't want to be working twice. I want to work once and I am done, sis. Okay, so I don't want my parts to be messed up or anything like that. So I'm just gonna be sectioning them and then using my rubber bands to secure it. Okay, so just to hold the hair for sectioning part. But then once I'm done, I'm also going to be using the same rubber bands for this hairstyle. I love to do my side part and my middle part, so I make sure the side and the middle part are really nice and straight. All right guys, so together I have about 30 sections in my head. That means I'm going to have 30 twists. I'm going to pull out my baby hair, so once I'm done, you know, we come all the way through, sis. Okay, anyway, so I'm just gonna take my scrunchie and secure the rest of the hair away. And then I'm going to start taking out the braiding hair. So it does come 3 in a pack. As I told you guys, I'm about to start working with the first section right there with the first piece. And I'm just gonna pull it out, section out the amount of hair that I'm about to use. So you're going to take the rubber band that you are using to secure the parting with off. So I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and sleek and juicy or whatever. And then I'm going to section my natural hair into 2. So I'm going to take the braiding hair, you know, I'll make sure it is nice and equal on both sides, and then I'll place it in between my natural hair and then secure it using the same rubber band I was using to hold the parts. Okay, I'm going to secure that about 4 or 5 times, you know, just to make sure it is nice and snug, but not way too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair or give myself a headache. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to section my natural hair into 2, give it a little tug, take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the remaining of my natural hair just to make sure it is nice and easy to tuck in, sis, once I'm twisting down. And then I'm going to take the hair, place it in between the braiding hair and twist it together. And then I'm going to flip the other side as well, do the same thing, twist the natural hair into the braiding hair again, and then start twisting and looping them together. So I'm going to twist and loop them around, twist and loop them around. I'm going into the same direction. That way it does not unravel, sis. So twist and turn, twist and turn, twist and turn, and then twist and turn all the way down. All we are doing, sis, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. If you have never tried any of my techniques, you better try this one right here because it's going to come all the way through. And then once you're done, you're just gonna take a little section of the braiding hair and then use this to tie a little knot at the end. That's all I'm doing right here. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. So you're going to take the rubber band that you are using to secure the parting with off. So I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and sleek and juicy or whatever. And then I'm going to section my natural hair into 2. So I'm going to take the braiding hair, you know, I'll make sure it is nice and equal on both sides, and then I'll place it in between my natural hair and then secure it using the same rubber band I was using to hold the parts. Okay, I'm going to secure that about 4 or 5 times, you know, just to make sure it is nice and snug, but not way too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair or give myself a headache or anything like that. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to section my natural hair into 2, give it a little tug, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the remaining of my natural hair, both sides, that way it is easy to tuck in, sis. Okay, that's the whole point. So I'm just gonna twist the hair into the braiding hair, okay, my natural hair into the braiding hair, and then I'm just going to start twisting that all together. So I'm going to twist and turn, twist and loop them around, twist and loop them around. So I'm twisting both sides going into the same direction. But while I was still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what's juicy. Yes, sis. Today's shout out goes to each and every one of my subscribers, my OGs, my new girls, my new ladies, my new aunties, my new cousins, my new sisters. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I cannot believe we are here today. Oh my gosh, let's get to 1 million subscribers, because baby, at this point it is up from here. And make sure you're sharing these videos with your cousins, your besties, your mamas, and your aunts, because sharing is caring. You want everybody to know how to braid, sis. You want everybody to know how to do a style. You want everybody to be independent and looking cute out in the streets. I mean, what is we doing? Oh my gosh, when I'm this hyper, you already know what it is. It means the style is easy. When I tell you, this is the easiest twisting you have ever done, okay? This takes me an hour to braid and I am done. I am out at the door, 30 twists, and I am done, baby. If it's not gonna take you an hour, that's okay. That's okay, as long as you are getting it done, as long as you know you're getting it together, as long as your hair is looking cute or whatever. It's okay, sis. As long as it comes all the way through, believe me, that's all you want to do. You can actually do this on your daughter, on your mama, on your aunt, on anybody, and it is just going to come all the way through, sis. And then I'm going to take a little piece of the braiding hair and then tie it into a little knot. That way I am really nice and secure. So I'm going to start by taking the rubber band off that I was securing the hair with, okay? Take my shine and jump, apply it to my hair so that, you know, it is nice and sleek or whatever. And then I'm going to section my natural hair into two. Taking the hair that I sectioned out, place it in between my natural hair. And then I'm going to take the same rubber band that I was using to hold my natural hair with. I'm just going to secure my natural hair so that braiding hair is in between my natural hair. I'm going to be securing that. And then I'm going to section my natural hair into two and then give it a little tug. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the remaining of my natural hair, both sides, that way it is easy to tuck in. Just gonna twist the hair into the braiding hair, okay, my natural hair into the braiding hair, and then I'm just going to start twisting that all together. So I'm going to twist and turn, twist and loop them around. When I tell you a beginner in braiding and twisting in anything, you can actually do this style right here. So once I twist the hair all the way down, I'm just gonna take a little piece of the braiding hair from the ends, okay, and make sure I secure that, you know, tie that into a little knot. That way it does not unravel. If you have never tried any of my techniques, you better try this one right here, because it's going to come all the way through. It actually does work on any length, any size, and I love to do my middle part and my side part, because sometimes I want to wear it on the side, sometimes I want to wear it on the middle. I just want to make sure both the middle and the sides are looking really nice and sharp and sleek or whatever. So just make sure, if you want to do, you know, a couple styles, you want to make sure the middle part and the side part all are looking nice and juicy, okay? Take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply to the remaining of your natural hair. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna make sure I tuck in the natural hair into the braiding hair, starting with the bottom piece first, and then I'll flip the hair down and then tuck the natural hair in the top piece as well, and then twist them all the way together, making sure you're going into the same direction. That way it does not unravel, sis. I'm going to twist and loop them around. All right, guys, so once I'm done twisting, I'm just gonna take my Kids Edge Fixer and make sure I lay these baby hairs using the brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. I'm gonna make sure my edges are nice and laid or whatever. And then I'm going to take my styling strip just to make sure everything is nice and laid and situated, baby. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take, you know, my mousse just to make sure all the flyaways are nice and laid down we're about to be looking cute, like we went to the shop, like somebody else been working on our hair, but it has been us all along, honey. I like when people ask me, who did your hair? And I'm like, me? And they're like, no way. Who? You? How? Where? How? And then I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut the flyaway, sis, you know, at the bottom right there, just to make sure everything is nice and cute. All right, sis, so I'm just gonna take my hot water just to make sure I seal the ends all the way together. You know, I'm going to make sure I use a towel, of course. Be very careful because this is hot water, please, sis. I don't want you to burn yourself. I want you to look good, not burn yourself, okay? So be very careful once you're doing this part right here, the sealing of the ends. Make sure you are very, very careful. All right, guys, so let's add into the curly hair, the boohoo. Let's make this all the way cute or whatever. So I'm going to be using this Freetress soft full curl. It is 20 inches. It does come 3 in a pack, but I'm only going to be using a few strands from the pack, okay, guys? I'm going to be using my crochet needle as well, the basic crochet needle, open and close. So I'm going to be using 1 strand at a time. So I'm just going to take the strand of the hair out, the curly hair, and then separate that into, you know, a little piece. And then I'm going to place the crochet needle, open the hook, take the curly hair, place it on the hook, and then pull it out. So once I pull it out, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm just gonna make sure my fingers go in exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take one of the strands from the bottom of the curly hair. I'm going to place it in the hole right there and then pull it out. That way it does not show that you have a knot right there. It's very tiny. It's very cute. It doesn't even show. Nobody's gonna know that you did this technique right here. Okay, sis? And then I'm going to place the crochet needle, open the hook, take the curly hair, place it on the hook, and then pull it out. Once I pull it out, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm just gonna make sure my fingers go in exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take one of the strands from the bottom of the curly hair. I'm going to place it in the hole right there and then pull it out. And baby, when I tell you this boohoo twist came all the way through, yes, sis, I am living for this boohoo twist right about now, honey. When I tell you I am feeling good, I look good. I love this twist right here. They're nice and light. Oh my gosh, I am feeling myself right about now. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this technique right here. Let me know if you guys think this is a hot style or whatever, because baby, at this point, I am feeling myself. I am looking good. And then you know what? I told you guys I'm going to start with the middle part and then I'm going to flip it to the side part. And baby, that style is coming all the way through as well. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this twist came all the way through like this. I am loving them. I am feeling good. I feel like Miss Tupo1 came all the way through at this point, period. Okay. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this. You already know I gotta give you some styles and how you can rock this as well, right? So I'm just gonna do a half up, half down kind of situation, then use my scrunchie to secure it. And baby, when I tell you this half up, half down came all the way through as well, I am just feeling good. I look good. I look good. I look like bae. Yes, girl, I am feeling myself right about now. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling this. And you already know I gotta give myself a little bun kind of situation. That's for my sisters who don't like hair in their face. Pull those little curls out a little bit. And baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is a hot style, because honey, a child, I am feeling myself. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all the love. You guys already know how I feel about each and every one of you. You guys are the real MVPs. I am nothing without y'all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you're sharing these videos with your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, because sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.